Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ryan back here with another video, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for the past couple of days. It's just a lot of stuff has been going down with my family, like with Easter and stuff like that. So I mean, I might as well just stick around and help. So yeah, I mean, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the new teams and what I think about them. And I'm sorry if this video might be a little long, but there's a lot of teams to go through. All right, first you got your COL. You know, TPAX, Parma, and Crim 6. Obviously, they're still going to be the dominant teams, because the teams I see here, like, there might be a couple of them that might win one event off them, but I honestly don't think that they're going to be beaten yet. Unless, you know, a team makes a God Squad, which I highly doubt will happen soon. But, alright, next team, you got Strictly Business, Method, Space, John, and Stainville. Honestly, that team, that's a top 8 team, but it's nowhere near bottom 4. In my opinion. Like, it's probably a 7th or maybe 8th team. Maybe 5th. Maybe 5th. Then, you have Curse Orange, which is Attach, Miyagi, Mud Dog, and Croaster. That team, I think it's honestly the same as SB right now, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, those are some pretty solid players. Don't get me wrong, like, you got Attach, pretty good sub player. You got Miyagi, who went off against OpTic at Columbus. Then you got Mud Dog and Crow, who placed top 8, I'm pretty sure, at COD Champs? Yeah. And by the way, I'm sorry the gameplay isn't too good, guys. First of all, my controller is kind of on the wonky side, messing up. And I'm trying to read and play at the same time, because I've written all the teams down. Yeah, next team you got Curse Black, which is Tipsy, Burns, Moach, and Enable. Moach, I will give it to him. He has a pretty solid AR. So, I can see big things come from him. That's probably a top 4 team. Maybe a top 4 team. Probably 5th place. What that kid... Alright. I'm wondering how I didn't kill him. Yeah, then you have Tipsy, who's a solid, really solid sub, especially online. Because we all know he's a warrior, but he's really good on LAN. I will give him a lot of credit there. This must be a really laggy game. And who else I say? You have Burns, who is pretty solid at what he does. And Enable. Enable's probably going to be the only thing that's holding him back. Because in my opinion, the best Halo Pro to make the switch, besides Crim 6, would have to be Enable. I mean, I'm sorry. Has to be Crim 6. Enable... Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Crim 6. It would have to be Formal. Enable, he just... I honestly, he's kind of decent with a sniper shot. I'll give him that. But... he's just no Formal. Sorry about this. Next team you got is FaZe Red, which is pretty much the old FaZe, but with Theory. And that team, it can honestly do work. I will admit. Oh, I just got obliterated. I guess you kind of expected it. But, yeah, it's the old team, but with Theory instead of, Proofy. Which, in my opinion, could do work. I'm not gonna lie. Theory is actually a pretty solid player. But, I mean, Proofy had the slaying power they needed, in my opinion. But, who knows, maybe JCap will pick up the slaying power, because if you've seen in his last couple of videos, he actually did. I will give it to him. He wasn't really known for his main slaying role. He was pretty much to help us. You know, he could have been a main slayer if he needed to, which I guess they need him to now. But, I mean, I think they'll do fine, to be honest. They'll honestly do fine. Your next team is FaZe Black, which is pretty much the old Strictly Business, but with now it is with Formal. And you know what? Let me try to get gunfights here. Oh, there's only 2 people. All right, but it's pretty much the old SB, but with I heard that kid. Damn it. The old SB, but with Formal now. Which honestly, in my opinion, Apathy and Formal, they're honestly 2 really solid players. And Apathy, I mean. I'm sorry, not Apathy, but Formal honestly has a really solid S&D game, but so does Apathy. They kind of play the... I don't want to say they play the same role, but they play a pretty decent role in themselves, if you get my drift here. They, like... I mean, they're solid players in their own right. Maybe some might be... Maybe one player might be better than another player in another S&D mode... I mean, another game mode. Like, Apathy might have Formal and S&D, but Formal might have Apathy and Blitz, maybe, or maybe it's the other way around. But oh, you're not not paying attention to my radar. But yeah, I think they're gonna be fine. The same thing as they had with Apathy. Then you have Envy. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, then you have Envy. Merc, Study, Nameless, and Parasite. Okay, in my opinion, this whole thing with Rambo just needs to leave Envy. Don't get me wrong, Envy is a solid organization, but they just keep screwing over Rambo. I honestly respect Rambo as a player. Don't get me wrong, and he's really good at this game. So is Parasite, and I mean, they place second at champs. I know the main goal is to win, not place second, but I don't think they were just fine, to be honest. Maybe Parasite might have a little bit better gun skill than Rambo, but Rambo, a lot of people are going to say, oh no, Rambo's not that smart. He's just overrated. No, I really think he's smart. Because if he wasn't smart, he wouldn't be in the place where he is now, right? Like, he wouldn't have placed second at champs. Oh my god, there's only one guy left. Are you kidding me? He wouldn't have placed second at champs 2 years in a row. You know, his gun skill, I'm not going to lie, it kind of lacks, but he makes up for so much other stuff. Like, he just gets behind them, you know what I mean? He gets in their heads. I don't know, that's my opinion. But then you got Study and Merc, I mean, not Study and Merc, Study and Nameless, who are honestly, Study is one of the best S&D players, honestly, in this game. I'll give him that. He's so good at search, I just don't know. Then you got Merc, really solid switch from the AR to the sub, because I remember back in Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, he was a sub AR player, excuse me, and in this game, and towards the end of Black Ops 2, he had to make the switch, which in my opinion, he transitioned into nicely. Really nice. Just like JCap did. As we all know, JCap pretty much has to plot a sub now. You know, this game really doesn't need for 2 or 3 ARs, except on this map. And maybe Warhawk? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I've seen people run 4 subs on Warhawk, so I really don't know. Maybe 1 AR on the OpTic spawn trap. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Yeah, I'm sorry if the gameplay isn't exciting for you guys, but if you want, you can just or you should have did this at the beginning of the video. You probably should just like close the tab or listen to my voice or something. I don't know, something like that. What the hell? Oh, wow, they got the care package. All right. Then you got Parasite. Sorry, who honestly he's like I said, he's a really solid sub. But I'm not sure how they're honestly gonna react emotional-wise, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how they're gonna be, like, cause we all know Haggy doesn't get too much, you know, he doesn't get too much credit for what he does. You know what I mean? He always gets short end of the stick from his teammates. They always pick on him, shit like that. I mean, he's a solid player, don't get me wrong. So, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, like, trash talking. Much. That's pretty much my pick on MV. Oh, and Nameless, by the way. Nameless did go off at COD Champs. He was one of the main reasons why NV placed second. Alright, and then you got your next team. You got OpTic Gaming, who they just dropped Embos for Proofy, and the team is now Nade, Scump, Proof, and Clayster. That team is honestly probably going to be the second or third best slaying team in the game right now, as of right now. Because think about it, you got, okay, sorry, I'll play search, screw it. But like I said, think about it, you got Clayster, probably one of the best ARs in the game. No, yeah, one of the best ARs in the game. You got Proofy, one of the best slayers in the game. You got Scump, also one of the best sub slayers in the game. And then you got Nadeshot, who, I'm not gonna lie, he does pretty good at the OBJ, but now that Embos is off the team, it's gonna be up to him, honestly, to make the big OBJ plays. I'm sure Scump and Proof will help because I know they're going to be running subs and stuff like that. Or maybe Clayster might run the subs since Proof Proof's a pretty good sub, but so is, I don't know. I mean, Proof and Clayster are kind of in the same boat with the transition. So, I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I think they're both really good at both sub and AR, but maybe one might pick up the AR while the other one pulls out a sub. Probably it's going to be Clayster with the AR, to be honest. So I'm sure Proof and Scump will help Nade, but it's kind of up to Nade here to make the big plays, in my honest opinion. Then you got Justice, who this team was kind of made last second because there really couldn't have been 2 teams. Like, I'm sorry, there couldn't be 3 teams on an organization in the new league, which in my opinion is kind of you know, it's kind of fair. I'll give them that. And I hope I don't get any hate for this, but I'm kind of glad Nation didn't get into the league, because I mean that would have just shown how one-sided pretty much MLG is being, kind of.
The bomb has been planted.
Oh my god, they're planning it. What the hell's wrong with them? Alright, well, we got one down. There should be a guy top drug, maybe. Oh, no, he's right there! Kinda wishing I didn't shoot. Oh, I suck. Okay. Only I could have shot. What? Alright, anyways. Let me just forget about the game here. You got BL Fire, Twiz, Sin and Doubt. In my opinion, they're kind of like an 8th placing team, in my opinion. Maybe 7th, but maybe 8th or higher, in my opinion. Because, don't get me wrong, they are solid players. It's just, I'm honestly not too sure how the team's gonna work out. Like, I mean, like I said, they're really solid players, but I'm just not too sure, like, how much chemistry they're gonna get. Like, I know Sin and Doubt obviously have some pretty good chemistry, but BL Fire and Twiz, I mean, I really don't know. It's just like a weird sounding team. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to say them in the same. Oh my lord! Weird to say them in the same sentence. Kind of. So I'm not too sure how it's gonna work out. I mean, they might do good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they won't. I'm just not too sure, in my opinion.
Time's almost up.
Alright, but then you have, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to read off the paper here. You got Vex, which is Pluto, Huddle, Slack, and Slasher. Holy god, that guy's got a sniper in 10. So he'll peek back out. Okay, that's up to me. Alright, yeah, I'll go back into that.
Complete the mission, soldier. You're the only one left.
Gotta be in 10. No doubt in my mind. Oh! Oh shit, okay. I see you on gate. What the? Oh my god, let's hope I can get out of here since it's lagging. Oh, I should have grabbed the bomb, shouldn't I? This isn't good. Alright, let's see if I can get the laggiest 1v3 again. The other guy's gotta be over here by me. Hope it doesn't lag when I shoot him. Gotta be over here, right?
Bomb acquired.
I got this off, I'm pretty sure I did.
The bomb has been planted.
Oh, laggy, holy golly. Well, I don't like this position at all. I'm gonna try and do a wrap real fast. Bad to do, but YOLO. Leg. Probably come from their side. On it. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go. He's 1v3. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. You got Pluto, Huddle, Slacked, and Slasher. Pluto, Huddle, and Slacked have been teaming for a little bit, so they have some pretty good chemistry. With Slasher, who I'm pretty sure is a warrior online, but he's pretty good on LAN. And I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good S&D star, so they might be pretty good at a search, but in my opinion they're going to be like maybe a 5th or 6th placing team. Unless, you know, some upsets happen, which they could place top 4, in my opinion. But like I said, guys, this is all my opinion. You don't have to agree with me or anything. Oh my golly. Okay, middle tarp, as soon as I looked away. But, yeah, next you have Erupt, which is the S&D God Squad. Well, not the S&D God Squad. Hold on, let me stop myself there. It's S&D Stars. Well, a lot of people say they're S&D Stars, but they're actually pretty good at respawns. I will give them that. They are pretty solid. Oh my, what's with this lag? Do you guys see this?
Excellent job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Yeah, but they are pretty good S&D players, and their respawns are really solid. You got Vex, Zuma, Perplex, and Legal. All of them are amateur players, but I'm sure, honestly, they'll make the transition into pro soon, because they're actually really good on LAN. A lot of people don't really give them credit because they say, oh, they're only good online, man, but, oh, excuse me. They'll honestly transition into good players. I mean, not transition to good players, they'll transition into pro players, because, like I said, they're really good on LAN, and, well, how am I getting shot? Where are these goons? Truck, right? No. One's gotta become blue tarp, though.
The bomb has been planted.
From May Kamel Wall. He's gonna be top green right here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to win. Yeah, I was right. How good is my timing? I think we have the Bison. But yeah, like I said, they're honestly gonna be a solid players. In my opinion, top 8 placing definitely soon. And then you got your TK. You got Sharp, Neslo, Goonjar, and Apathy. Honestly, now that Neslo's back in the team, Don't get me wrong, they really did have a solid squad before, but I don't know. Maybe with the chemistry they had, I honestly think they're honestly going to do good. Because Apathy, in theory, kind of played the same role. So, they're honestly going to play the same. Maybe top 5. Well, most likely top 5. I shouldn't say maybe. Most likely top 5. Apathy, in theory, are just, like I said, they play the same roles. So, they're both solid subs. Good OBJ players. I mean, they're honestly going to do fine. And... by the way, an extra side note on, who am I thinking of? On, oh yeah, OpTic Nation. I know they're not a part of the league, but it is the new roster, OpTic Nation. Oh my, I honestly have no map awareness right now. OpTic Nation is Embos, Ricky, Killa, and Miracles. And, in my opinion, that team better not lose a Search and Destroy. If they lose a Search, I will be so sad. Because they honestly you have Ricky, who's known for his solid Search and Destroy skills. He was an S&D star before he came back. You have Killa, another solid Search player. You have Embos, another solid Search player. Like, they are honestly so good at Search. All those players. And they have Miracles, who's decent at Search. I'm not gonna lie, Black Ops 2 was his game, but this game, I really don't think so. He doesn't do as good as he did in Black Ops 2, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, he does get the necessary kills needed to be a solid player. You know, he makes the necessary plays, whole 9 yards. But, I mean, in my opinion, if they're gonna, like, it's pretty much, alright, people are gonna say, no, it's gonna be Ricky that's gonna hold them back in SDC. Ricky plays, what the, look at this lag! The other guy's back there, too. Like, people are gonna say, okay, no, it's Ricky that's gonna pretty much hold him back in Surge, because he plays so sluggish. But honestly, Ricky plays smart sluggish, in my opinion. Oh my god, that's him. What the? I'm confused. What? Is this real life? Where did this dude even go? He's probably went by A, but I want to check up here real fast. Where did this dude even... Oh, no. I was right. Huh. He should have died 10 seconds ago. Anyways. But... I know people are going to say, yeah, like I was saying, though, I know Ricky plays a sluggish AR, but... I'm sorry, he plays really sluggish in Search, but honestly, he plays it smart. I'll give him that. He plays really smart Search. It's honestly up to Miracles if they're going to want to win Search and Destroys. But, yeah, guys, that's all I have to say, because I did make this video super long, and I'm very sorry. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you did like and, you know, if you did like the content and like what I said. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later for my next video, which should be a Search and Destroy.